Yeah, always look for the A+ setups. And remember, you can control a lot of this with those stops, but having in the correct position size. So if you guys have to have a looser stop loss in place, but your position size is too big, you're going to be giving up too much money all the time while you're waiting for the right trade setup in that stop loss, right? So the other side of that is some of you will go in so heavy that your stop loss is so tight that you never allow it to breathe and it just gets stopped out, stopped out, stopped out, stopped out, stopped out. Well, that isn't going to do you any good either, right? SPY respecting the 9, bounced. Now remember, this has to stay above that 6. I've got 605.59, so it's 605.60, 605.50, right? It's going to be off by 20 to 30 cents. So it's right in this level. As long as it stays above, you guys are beautiful still to the upside, right?
Right.
Correcto mundo, senor.
That's right. And then just move your stops. Somebody just said how many points? Okay, so today, just because I'm trading futures, typically what I do is I have it set to 20 ticks and then I manually move it. I usually never allow that 20 ticks, but I just put something on my screen so I can see it, and then I will control it by key critical areas. So I don't just set 20 ticks and just, oh, I hope it doesn't stay in that. No, I look at what the support and or resistance is depending if I'm right buying or selling it. Then I go from there. I don't just blanket 20 ticks, right? 40 ticks like you see everybody. That just makes zero sense.
Coach, what do you think of Google here? Broke the 200, seems to be bouncing off of it.
Yeah, you're looking for Google to hold off the 9. Doesn't look incredible, but SPY does. Look at SPY right here. Oh my gosh, this is textbook.
6-star on SPY there.
No. What I meant is if you guys look at it, you see how everything's bunched up? VWAP 55, 21, 9. You already know you stay above the 9. Bye. There's nothing left, right? And then you're just looking for a double top. Love those.
I was looking for the pullback to VWAP on that one and got picked up.
Yeah, right here off this little baby move.
Yeah, that little bit of a wick to the downside and they quickly bounce back up.
Yeah, if you look at it too, right? It did it once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times, right? Oh, look at SPY. Goodness gracious. It's on the 200 again.
Order filled.
Yeah, baby, let's dance. SPY just broke the 200 to the downside. So what do you guys think I'm in? I'll give you one guess.
Puts, baby, puts.
Thank you. And what do you think I'm going to do when we hit this level at 605?
Order filled.
Eat the cookie.
Just took it. $1,300 gain right there.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm going to watch for a bounce to the 200, or I'm going to watch and see if it pulls below. There it goes.
Order filled.
I'm going to try to catch the tail. Oh, it's right there. I don't like the way it's sitting flat, though. I do not like that at all. Tried to catch the tail on this one. See, it popped right back up into this main channel again.
Yeah, I've got a declining channel now for SPY. Real nice.
Yeah, I'm still in these puts just because the way that it bled so hard to get here.
It did. It's on declining support though.
SPY still sitting here at the 605 level, just sitting here doing the dance. So what you want to see on SPY, I was going to say, you want to see it pull back below 605 because this is retesting this area. Otherwise, you're going to get that bounce right back up to that 200 MA. Everybody see?
I got a question on SPY because I look at all the time it went kind of bottoming. It looked like it's doing lower low.
Yeah, it is. And it did. Yep. And you're right. And if you look at it right here, Nana, see how it went here to here?
Okay.
Yep, it is. It's stair stepping down, right? Like this.
So to me, the way I see it is SPY is on the downside.
So far, but we're just respecting 605. But yes.
Okay.
I'm still in these puts because as long as it sits at the 605. So you see what it did? It popped up. It actually hit the 9. It pulled back. We're right back down here again. The 605 is the longer it lingers, the more it's going to want to pop. And we're getting close to going from green to red, which is going to be another level of support. There's not a ton of room down here. There we go. There goes SPY. There's the move. Come on, a little more. I want to see it hit the spot. It's going to get momentum. It's going to go. Come on. You know you want to do it. Let's do it. Look at SPY. Oh, Billy. Oh, there it is. Oh, Billy Baru. There she goes. I've got a gold level at 60.90 on ES futures. And there's your lower lows. Boy, I wanted more out of that, though. I got real greedy. I did not sell right there, Palm.
Well, SPY, as long as it doesn't go back above 605, I feel like it's a good spot if you're still in it.
Now you've got the 9. So even if it breaks 605, the 9 is sitting right there as its ceiling. SPY still sitting here, still respecting the 9 over here on SPY. If SPY breaks that 9, though, I'll get out of that trade. because then I got to sit there and let it ride all the way to that damn 21. And by then, that's going to cost a lot of money.
Coach, on SPY, it's right down on the 200.
Yeah, I got a little greedy. I wanted to see more. I was off 1 point. That's what happens in futures. I was off by 1 point. I was trying to get it to 60.90 and it hit 60.91 even. Off by $1. Buy now above 605. You've got the 9 and the 200 right there. Like I said, if that can't hold, I'm out. Testing that level. Remember the 21, the buck stops there, right? Look at this thing. It's so tight. Coach got a little greedy off of this move. SPY pulled back off that 21, right back to 605. Starting to curl on SPY here. Really don't like this thing. You see how it looks like a boot? It's a mini boot. Look at this. Right here.
Yeah, did the same thing on the last dip, Coach.
Yep, you're right.
Stop
I'm
filled.
out. I ain't playing that game. I told you once I break that 21, I'm done. I'm not playing that game. I tried to get $1 more out of it.
I've done that.
Yeah, oh my gosh, that makes me so mad when I do that
Too many
stupid.
times I've done it.
So dumb. Like, oh, it's because I've got a gold level at 60.90 over here. Was $1 off. I'm like, well, if it hits that, I'm gonna be out. Nope. And then
Yeah.
it costed me $2,000 because I sat in it. Like, oh, okay, that was smart. Yeah, that's now look at that. Give me a break. Oh my goodness.
Oh my.
Oh my. Come on, you son of a, and I got stopped out. Oh, and what do you know? It hit my gold level at 60.90.
Was somebody on the news or something, Coach?
Must be. Yeah, that's definitely newsworthy.
Jesus, everything went like.
Yeah, that just went lights out, didn't it? Yes, go ahead.
Can you please give us an idea why it bounced so hard on this support
Yeah, it was right
of the
here.
previous day?
Yeah.
Why?
Because remember, what's the most important critical levels, everybody? Give me the 4. Go.
921.
High and low, previous day, high and low.
And the charting. Now give me the
Previous
charting.
high
Those are
low.
indicators. Now give me the charting.
Red to
Pre-market
green.
high and low, previous day, high and
Stay
low.
There you
low.
go.
Pre-market
Previous
high.
day high, previous day low, pre-market high, pre-market low. Those are the 4 strongest on the board, right?
Thank you.
Yep. Yeah, it's just a beautiful bounce. And you guys could see it. It was massive right here. I mean, this is a gold level. Who was it that asked me that question? Where are you?
Chris, here.
Chris, tell me why that's a gold level and not just a regular level. Gold meaning it's more weight.
Because is the pre-market low?
That's
No.
one. That's a part of
Yes.
it. What else? There's more to it than that because otherwise this would just be pre-market low, not gold, right, everybody? So you tell me, Chris, what makes a gold level? And if not, just tell me you don't know and I'll answer.
No.
604.30 is a gold level because it touched it so many times, right? Here, 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 and here. Remember, everybody?
Oh.
The more times it touches, the more strength it gives it. Therefore, I would mark it as a gold level and not just pre-market low. So it has even more weight. You okay? Does that make sense?
Fully. Thank
Very
you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. We're live on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, LinkedIn, and Twitch, and now also WAP. Today I am in the mobile command center. The beauty of trading stocks is you can do it from anywhere. As long as you have internet access, a mobile device, seriously, you can do this from anywhere. So right now inside of here, let me show you guys what I'm running. So you can see I've literally got a laptop in front of me. It's on my lap. I'm streaming right off of 2 different phones. I've also got our 2-minute EWO indicators right here. That's what's running all of the data right there. Right, I've traded for decades, you know, well, since they allowed it, off of mobile phones. So you can trade off your mobile phone, a tablet, a laptop, a Chromebook, right? As long as your system works on it, you can trade anywhere in the world. Come and join us.
Welcome to the Aftermarket. American Dream Trading. You have entered the Aftermarket. AmericanDreamTrading.com. Welcome. You are now in the Aftermarket.
Welcome to American Dream Trading's The Aftermarket Live Chat and Watch Party. I am Dawn, your host, aka J&J Video Reacts, and it's a stream that's been created for you traders to have a place to kick back after the market, relax, decompress, because the market can be stressful. So if you are one of those people who has experienced stress in the market, isn't it cool to have a place to kind of come to and just kind of hang out after the market and just talk with like-minded individuals who understand what you're saying and not looking at you with a glassed over look, right? So yeah, that's what we do. Sometimes we play games. Sometimes we talk about things that went on in the news. Sometimes we talk about stocks. Sometimes we may even trade stocks in the aftermarket. But the bottom line is, there's a reason why we all decided to get up this morning and come to the stock market and see if we could, have a green day, basically. So that's what this show is about. We haven't done it in a while. It's probably been about a good year since we did it, actually. And we want to talk about what's your why. Why are you here? Why did you come to American Dream Trading? Did you trade before? And if you did, were you successful? If not, why? But what's your goal? What are you hoping to achieve by learning how to trade? What do you expect to get out of that? So I'm inviting everybody to come up here on the panel tonight and just give us a couple of minutes of why you are trading. What does it mean to you? What's your purpose for doing it? I know mine is to retire my wife. She's so gifted and talented. I'd love to be able to help her be able to become a writer full time and not have to go into the grind all day. You know what I mean? And just for financial freedom. I've seen the way that Coach has managed to change people's lives. And speaking of Coach, shout out to Coach Chad W. Christian. He's a 33-year stock market vet. He started American Dream Trading over 4 years ago and has since managed to create at least 11 millionaires. Half of them didn't know anything about trading before he started coaching them. And he's retired hundreds of people. So with that being said, this is the place to be if you're looking to leave your 9-to-5 job, right? In the future, you're looking to set up some groundwork or a foundation to be able to do that. We have people right now who are on the verge of that. Not naming any names, have to, but it is something that can change your life. But here's the thing: 95% of people who attempt to do it fail. And usually it's because they don't have a mentor. They don't have a trading family. And I call it a family because it's more than a community to me. It's a family. And, a lot of people don't have a family to trade with like we do. We've got literally not only the best coach, but a support group backing him up, right? Moderators that, all we want to do is help people to get better, through our understanding of it. And speaking of which, shout out to Ann, shout out to Mark McSee, Maria, Miranda, Arlo, Bruno, everybody, Bucko, Chris, all of the moderators contribute. Richard, all of the moderators contribute in a way. Palm Coast and trying to help the members to get an understanding of what it is that they're trying to do in the market, which is learn how to trade and learn how to trade the right way, So let me see here. I told you guys why I'm doing it. So somebody want to come up here on the panel and share why they're trading? It'd be nice. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to shut this thing down because I don't have nothing else planned. Come on up here, man. I put the stream link down there. So it should be down there. Is it down there? It is, right? Yeah, there it is. Says join panel here. Come on, Leonard. Leonard, have you ever been up on the panel? Remember, you don't need to have your camera on, so the camera's not a thing. Somebody come tell me why you're trading. It's got to be somebody. Got to be somebody. Of course, we could watch videos if you guys want to do that. Thank you. Was that hard? All right, we got Pebbles up here. And it looks like Johan. Is that Johan? Welcome, gentlemen. Can you guys hear me? Hey, Bucko. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
cool. Hey, what's going on, guys? So talk to me. Tell me why you trade. What was the reason
Going
you
pretty
started
good.
trading, Bucko? And how long?
I've been trading.
Have you always just done crypto?
No, I got in. I hear you. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
I
think we got a delay.
I got in stocks when the whole GME GameStop trade was going on. And I was trading crypto a little before that.
Oh, wow. So the movie, I think it, what was it? Was it Dumb Money? I think the one that is about GameStop.
So.
You were involved when all of that was going on?
Yeah, I saw all the Reddit hype and picked up some shares.
Oh,
made pretty
nice.
good on it. But then I blew it all up thinking I knew what I was doing.
But you know what? It happens. A lot of people do that. A lot of people do that, you know? But the cool thing is you're still here, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
So has ADT changed things for you? Has it given you a better understanding of what you're doing?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Not FOMOing into the first thing I see running and looking for good entries. I still don't do too good on an EWO on stocks, but I do pretty good with an EWO on crypto.
Okay. You got any favorite cryptos?
I do watch. I play a lot of Solana just because it's easy for me to short and long and make money off of it. But I love
Okay.
Bitcoin. I hold Bitcoin. If I had $1 million, I'd buy a bunch of Bitcoin.
I would too. And I don't even trade crypto, and I would buy a bunch of Bitcoin. Wow.
Right.
Right. And maybe some XRP. Do you ever trade XRP?
I bought it when the bear market was for several $1, and then I sold pretty close to the top, about 75% of it.
Nice.
And I'm using that to buy more Bitcoin.
Oh, wow.
Looking for another dip in Bitcoin.
See, and that's what scares people when stuff starts dipping. And Coach mentioned this the other day. That's the time to buy stuff, you know? That's when stuff goes on sale. You know, it's not going anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so good for you. Way to go.
But just like you, I'm looking for financial freedom and to retire my wife. Tired of working day labors in hot Louisiana sun.
Yeah, right. Oh, you know, she doesn't get a chance. And I mean, they're so strict where she is, you know. They literally don't allow them any time in between the calls that they're taking. And that's like, you know, I'm like, that's just, it's nuts,
And I
you
hate
know.
being on the phone. That would be horrible.
And she did it for years. She was a supervisor doing it for another company. And you know, she's, you know, they don't recognize her talent. They do, and she does extra stuff, but they just don't appreciate her. And it's time for her to get up out of there. She's very gifted, she's very talented. I think she'd be a good trader, and I would love to I'm getting to a point where I'm becoming more consistent with my earnings. Just need to you know, keep bringing them in. Um, and then we'll be able to make the move. How about your consistency? Are you finding consistency with what you're doing now?
I'm pretty consistent. Like I said, when I try to scalp hot stocks or something, I normally only making a few cents. I might, if I know I got all day to trade, I might watch Tesla and look for a setup. But my stock account was just so small to start with because I blew up all the GameStop money that I'm just
Yeah.
trying to build it back up. But
You come in
like
the
I said,
morning, don't you?
I
Like
try
4 o'clock?
to. I try to. I have sleep insomnia sometimes and can't sleep. The other day I was up like 30 hours trading, but I was in there at 4 in the morning.
Woo! 30 hours straight trading. That is
It wasn't
insane.
straight trading. I did pre-market to, I don't know, regular market close. Then I ate dinner, and then I got
Back
trading
at
some
it.
more, and then the baby kept me up. I was like, oh, pre-market's about to open up again. Might as well go get after it. So that's what we did.
That's right, because you just had the baby, right? So
Yep.
wow. How's the baby?
Good. I'm gonna bring her on one day, but this is apparently her nap time. She's three
Okay.
weeks
Yeah, bring her
now.
on. Phew. I mean, before you know it, she's going to be 6 months and then it's going to be a year. Cherish these times. What's her name?
Emilia.
Oh, that's cool.
I didn't have no say in it. That was Mama's doing.
That's pretty, though. Amelia, that is really pretty. That's awesome. Pebbles, you hear that? Amelia. You should have named the doggy Amelia, not Sparky.
Sparky.
He's like, Sparky, damn it, and that's final. How is Sparky today?
Well, she's out of the noose.
Oh, well, that's good.
She was hung, you know.
Why was she hung?
She was hung by the neck.
Why? What'd she do?
Well, a friend of mine, I took her to breakfast at the local restaurant, and I brought Sparky out. Sparky was yipping all the time, and so he stole Sparky, and he made a noose and hung it up on my ceiling.
Wow.
I was beside myself. I didn't know if I'd ever find Sparky again, but here it was, hanging from my ceiling. I thought I was losing my mind, you know?
Oh my God.
Of course,
You
I
and
suppose
Sparky.
everybody here thinks I am losing my mind, but I'm 78, so I can lose my mind.
You
guess.
can lose whatever you want to lose as long as you don't lose money.
I
How's
had
your
fun.
trading been? How's your trading been?
Huh?
Okay.
Well, it didn't do very good today. I was basically, well, I didn't trade any stocks and no options. I did trade futures.
You did?
I did. I took another whack at it. I made $50.
Damn. Go back. Do you like it better?
How? Don't ask me how. But I'm trying to learn how to do it. Actually, it would be nice to know how to trade stocks too, because I'm still in the 95 percentile. But
Well, here's the
95
thing
don't
too,
make any
Pebbles.
money. That's me.
You don't
Huh?
want to jump. You don't really want to jump into something if you haven't like mastered the process of stocks. I mean, I think you're not doing as bad as
Well,
you think you are.
well, I have another coach here that's the guy that got me into American Dream trading, and he told me to try the futures just because of um, the trading, because I could trade it almost 24 hours,
Yeah.
and to get used to running the mouse, the buy and the sell orders on the screen, just for an exercise, because I can do it 24 hours if I'm up and around.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to do what he's telling me to do, but it's
And
not
then you
working
got
out.
the margin. I tell you what, though. Here's the thing.
There's no margins for me. I'm just trying to use the mouse to move it across the screen. That's all I'm doing.
Okay, so you're just trying to get the mechanics of it down. Well, with
Get the
futures, you got you got the best teachers over there. So I don't worry about you.
Yeah, well, yeah.
So why did you
My,
start trading? Why did you start like what made you want to trade to make money right now? Extra money or what?
well, um, I started trading in high school originally,
Wow.
and my grandfather helped me get started in the stock market. But I've traded,
I think you
ever
told me that before.
since. And then this type of trading, I've been with Thinkorswim probably 30 years, and
Wow.
really haven't made any money. I've lost tons of money, but I still want to break into the green, and that's why I'm here. Right? And if I could help myself, maybe I could help someone else. I've been handing out these cards and stuff, but it would be nice to hand out a card saying, can make money on this thing too. But so far, we're not doing very good. But it's for me, it's the mechanics moving around. I can't going short. I have a hard time with my brain trying to comprehend what's going on. So
Yeah.
going uphill is much easier for me with mechanics too. I get all screwed up when I'm trying to short something. I just can't seem to overcome that.
I remember you saying that before. And a lot of people have that issue. As far as, going down with the stock. It's a mental thing. They just don't like going against the grain or going against something, or it's like kicking something when it's down, basically, in their minds.
Well, I've made a lot of money in the stock market, so
that's good. That's
I've
awesome.
I've been retired now 28 years. So
good for you.
Doing something right, because I'm living off the stock market. But
well, you can't beat that. You can't beat that. So
actually, I went back to work today. And there's a place where I can work. I can go and work anytime I want. So when I get frustrated and stuff, I just go back to work and
kind of take a breather.
Take a breather. So
cool beans. Well, that is amazing. I mean, it's cool that it reminds me, I said this before, it reminds me of Warren Buffett because he started really, really young. And
Yeah.
his dad was the catalyst for that. He taught him how. So you said your grandfather taught you. So it really does remind me of the whole Warren Buffett thing. I think you're probably a closet Warren
I
Buffett
didn't
and
do
we
as
don't
good as
know it.
Warren Buffett, however.
I don't know if I believe that, Pebbles. You're
But
probably one of those eccentric millionaires who likes little toy dogs and to come on and hang out with us
well, I
us
tell you what,
newbies.
no fleas. They're easy.
Easy
Okay.
maintenance. You hear this, Bucko? Easy maintenance, dude. No shit to clean up. I get it.
Yeah, I don't
get it.
blame him.
I
I
completely
want to
get
get rid
It's
of
nice,
myself.
it's nice to see Bucko because I don't know what he really looks like, but he's commented on some of the stuff I put down quite a few times. So glad to meet you, Bucko.
Nice to meet you, Pebbles. I see you up here all the time.
Yeah.
You're gonna get this trading thing down packed though.
Let's get Tomato 17, Mark McSee, Robin, Flo, Leonard. Come up here on the panel and tell everybody why you guys trade. Joseph Paletto, Maria. Come on, let's get a few more people up here just to tell us why you decided to trade. And Mark, you need to come up here with what you've been doing lately. Dude, come on. Talk to us, baby. We can talk about futures in here. The link is right down there. Come on, let's get a couple more people up here. Listen, don't forget to smash the like button too, gang. We're trying to get Coach to 15,000 subscribers. And right now we are sitting at 14,000. Here it is, 14,522. Good job. We're almost there. We're almost there. 479 to go, and we will be at that goal, and then it's onward and upward. But we're just looking for some people to come talk to us tonight. Tell us what brought you to the trading game. Why is it that you decided to trade for a living? And if you're not doing it for a living, at least why are you in it? What is your motivation? What are you hoping to accomplish? So we're waiting for you. Bucko and Pebbles took the lead. Come on up.
How'd you do today, Dawn?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I did pretty good. I was green. I decided to run with Meta. And it was so funny because towards the end of, I was just watching that video, one of the videos that I played of Coach, and he literally did the same thing that I did today in the fact that he he gave away some of his gains, trying to get one more dollar. And I was up over $1,200. I don't know where I thought I was going, Bucko. But I still pulled 540 out of the trade, which is what it cost me to get into it. I've got one contract at 540, and I literally made 540. I doubled it. So I'm happy about that.
Nice.
But yeah, I gave back $700. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? Why do you do that? I wasn't going to give it all back, but I'm like, why do you do that? And I'm waiting because earlier in the day, it went up and then came back down like it was supposed to. It was a down day and I lost some money and it came back. So I figured it was going to do the same thing. I was wrong, but thank you. Yeah, that was a nice gain. I'll take it. Listen, I came into the day not expecting to make $500. My goal was $200. So I'm a happy camper. I'm a happy camper. Good afternoon.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Very good, thank you.
Who am I speaking with?
Robin SoFlo. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I didn't
Rob.
realize. Oh, I didn't even realize I put my email there. Okay.
You know the eyes, man.
Yeah. So the reason why I am doing this, I've been in here started about two years ago. I run a little communications business. What we do is we install computer networks for doctors' offices. I've been doing it for going on almost 20 years now. I've been in the industry in telecommunications about 30 to 40. And I'm at my wit's end with the industry, with the business in a sense. I don't, I want to get out of it. I want to change my life. And so I decided to try out the trading, and that's when I found Coach. And I would be on job sites listening to you guys, just listening in and not trading at all. I didn't trade for 7, 8 months, and then just listening, and got the lifetime and whatever I could do to stay in touch, and now this past year, it's almost as the universe is conspiring me to achieve my goal, because businesses, my primary client has basically closed out a lot of their business. And we're basically, we became a boutique telecom vendor to one large company that's a healthcare company throughout the United States. I've traveled the nation for them, all the way up to Washington, state of Washington, California. Anyways, I'm tired of all the traveling now too, and I'm in my early 60s now, so I figured I gotta change it up. And the funny thing is, I started my career in telecommunications on Wall Street. I worked for Smith Barney. I worked for Morgan Stanley as a telecommunications analyst. I never got involved in trading. I was offered at one company called Thompson McKinnon that got killed in the crash of 87 or whatever it was. Anyways, and the guys at the foreign exchange desk wanted me to join. They were going to sponsor me to go to school and go for my Series 7. But at that time, I saw these guys. They were in their early 30s, early 20s, and they looked ragged. It was the 80s and 90s for that industry. There was a lot of cocaine, a lot of drinking, and a lot of stuff going on. So I said, nah, that's not for me.
Right.
And anyway, I wound up becoming an alcoholic either way. And I'm sober now about 23 years.
Oh, good for you, man.
Thank you. And so, I share that because everybody knows somebody that has that issue. And I share it because if I can do it, anybody can do it. And don't lose hope on anybody that has that issue. So I'm here now, and I joined I went in over my head, and I got the Diamond Lifetime because I figured I'm going to be here for the rest of my life. That's how I figured I'm going to do this.
Man, you went from the basic membership to the top Primo Supreme membership.
I had, prior to that, I had the Lifetime VIP, I think it was.
Okay, yeah. Wow. Good for you.
Yeah, unfortunately, I bought a Futures Lifetime before I bought the Diamond, but that's neither here nor there. But
are you trading futures? Are you trading futures?
I've been what is it called?
Paper.
I'm a little nervous. Paper trading.
Okay.
I did 69 trades today, and I made a total of I lost it. 11,000 and change in paper.
All right, that was good.
And I'm just doing 5 contracts on ES.
Okay, which is SPY in stock language.
Yes. So I've been doing that, and I'm following Mark's lead in how he started out in futures, and so I don't know if I can last a whole month without taking a dip, but I'm here. That's it. I mean. And Eden yesterday said something to me, said something to the group that really resonated with me about engaging and being a part of the team, so to speak. And so, that's why I'm here. I'm speaking up. I mean, you know, I've cried at this desk. I've cried in my office too. When Coach comes out and he starts, telling us stop eating crap and stuff like that. And I mean, I'm down a lot of money. I'm down, woof, but it's all good because I know I will. Because for me, if I can stop drinking and stay stopped, I can do anything I want.
That's
if I
right,
can
man.
a little business that I started and it grew to whatever it was, and I made a decent living off of it. Unfortunately, I'm a spendthrift, and I'm learning that. I mean, I'm going to therapy, and the therapy has helped me with my trading, and so yeah, I mean, there's so many tools for us out there. But
I love
if you
what
don't
you're
believe,
doing. You're digging inside and pulling the inside out. You are a person who has your goals that you want. Being sober is one of them, and you're digging deep and you're going in there and you're getting it and you're finding it, and you're going to find success in it because you think the right way. So yeah, and I do know people that have struggled with that and made it through. So I believe in you. I know you're going to do it. You're already doing it. And all you got to do is continue to own it, and it'll continue to manifest for you.
yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Continue to own that, because that, just what you've been through and the fact that you're here every day. And by the way, early 60s, you look good. You look good, bro.
Thank you. It's Chinese pearl cream. Just kidding.
I had to stop and do a take and get my phone, and I'm like, did he say 60s? I'm like, what? No. But
I'll be
not
69.
okay, cool. Well, see, that's how 63 is supposed to look, gang. So
Thanks.
yeah, man, you're doing good. Just and I see you down here in the chat all the time. You're always engaging when you can, and I appreciate you. And you heard the call tonight, and you came up here on the panel, even though you were nervous to do it. Thank you for doing that as well. All of you, thank you for doing that. It's one of the reasons I stayed in this group was because I like helping people. And I knew if I got an understanding of this, I would be able to help people. So that's one of the things that keeps me doing this and doing it with American Dream Trading, not just to retire Jen. That is my primary goal, but to help people and to obviously help myself. But helping other people helps me. It gives me a sense of fulfillment. So yeah.
There's nothing better than to be of service. There's nothing better to be of service to others.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned.
Absolutely. And is that
And by the way, I bought your wife's book.
You did what?
So,
oh, you
I
did?
bought your wife's book. Yes, I'll be reading
Thank
that.
you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, give it a look-see. A lot of people are really liking it. So it's a good book on mindset. And yeah, I'll let her know. I don't know if I think she's working right now, but yeah, I'll let her know you did that. Appreciate you. Yeah. F2, what's up, brother?
Oh, nothing much. Another day at the 9 to 5. Traded a little bit. I brought down my account early this morning and traded with a much smaller account, and I done pretty good again. And so I just wanted to come on, and I seen your thing in Zoom about why you want to trade and stuff.
Yeah.
I want to do. I consider this working for myself, and this is the quickest avenue I know to get that accomplished. So.
Yep, it's really having your own business, right? And as good as you get, that's as profitable as your business will be. And we've seen people go from just being an everyday average Joe to $1 million business within themselves because of how they've learned how to trade. Coach being one of them, right? He did it right in front of our eyes and helped other people do it as well. And he's helping us to do it. But I believe in you, man. Seriously, you are definitely one of the people that are going to be in the Hall of Fame under the retirement group and possibly one of the people in the Millionaires Club. I see that for you. You remind me of Mark.
let's take some baby steps and stuff.
Nah,
So,
man, you remind me of Mark. You remind me of Mark
uh,
with that humbleness, and I love it. I love it. I'm here
uh,
for it. But I see
I
that
just
for you.
I was going to speak up later on the Zoom because I get on in the mornings before work, and then on my drive home I get on and listen. And I wanted to personally just thank Palm. 6-7 months ago, he's on here building up my my self worth and confidence
Yeah.
and you and everything. And I just wanted today made like I don't know. I think I've made like 63 out of 70 days of green trading.
Oh wow. Woo! Wow.
Um,
I started to call you Palm. Wow, F, that is awesome, man.
Wow.
consider
60 out of
And that's
63 out of 73.
F2's being modest. I seen him post. He made 70% of his total accounts.
well,
That's awesome.
for
That's pretty good.
for the I did drop it back down. So I mean,
Wow.
Yeah, but 70% is 70% because you're capable of doing that with a full account because we've seen it. You've put big numbers up there. So you're training yourself to keep those high percentages no matter how much money you have in there. That's the whole goal of that. And you're doing it.
70% is
That's right.
70%, no matter how
That's
you cut
right. So that is phenomenal. You are such an inspiration. I'm like, I got to keep up with F2, man.
I seen your numbers today too. That's
I'm getting there.
That'll
I'm
get
getting
you a
there.
cup of coffee if you drink coffee.
Nah, water. But I'm getting there. Consistency is my main goal more so than the dollar amount right now. Yeah,
Just
I want to be
basics.
putting numbers up every day. That's it.
The 1% thing that Palm talked about, that
Yep.
is that flipped the switch for me. And
That was huge for you because things really turned around for you after that when you started focusing on that. So you took the bull by the horns on that, and that's been a phenomenal thing to watch. Right, Mark?
Yes, sir, it has. I remember the first day he came on here.
Yep.
and I was you weren't on the show the other day, but that one Sunday afternoon I'd gotten off work and you were messing around with the Go Voice Zoom, and next thing I know I got on there with you and you taught me how to chart a little bit to put my lines on my chart, and that's one of my turning points. I wanted to say thank you. So
Thanks for the kind words. You put in the work, buddy, and it's reaping rewards. It's what it takes. And I debated coming on here at all because Rob said he was 63, and I'm about to turn 63 next month. Look at him, look at me. Which one would you rather? Which one would you rather have, ladies?
Oh, stop it. It depends on taste, Mark. Some women would. Look, I seen you in the fedora. Look, you guys know I don't do dudes, but Mark is pretty sexy in that fedora. He's pretty sexy in that fedora. I give him that. But yeah, he's funny.
Yeah, thanks for the kind words there too, Rob. I did hear that.
Yeah.
I mean, you said it during the Zoom call too. I appreciate it. So everybody's putting into work. You may not see it today, but you will guarantee you will see it down the road. That's how it works.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yes, sir.
You get out of it anything what you put into it.
That's right. I'm trying to put as much time as I can into it.
There's vegan. This is my favorite.
All right.
It's my favorite.
Don't even try, Don. I see what you're trying to do.
You tried to make a move
What?
on me, vegan.
I'm sorry. Did I do it? Did I do it? Wait a minute. It's not supposed to be me and you fighting over him. It's supposed to be me and him fighting over you.
Oh, okay. I heard her trying to get in there as the favorite.
I tried.
Yeah. Yeah. You didn't see what was going on.
Damn it.
You didn't
I didn't
see
get
what was
away
going
with
on
it.
in this room before you showed up. Now we got to behave.
Damn. Okay. All right. I tried. Tried to slide it in there.
Uh-huh.
Wow, we got a full panel tonight. Coach, I hope you see this. They answered the call. All right. We I love when we have a full panel
Bucko.
on here, man.
Bucko.
It's awesome.
Bucko's comment.
What's he doing?
Plenty of Mark to go around. Yeah, there's plenty of me to go around. every day I sit in this chair, there's more of me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're going to have a lot of projects in the
Wow,
coming up
Mark,
in the summer.
that face is getting a little full, Mark.
Yeah,
What's happening?
It's the
buddy?
beard.
I keep shoving food in my pie hole. That's what the problem is.
Oh my God! Look how round your face is.
It's the light. It's the
You
light. It's the lighting.
It's almost looking like a crustable.
You're eating them donuts. You're eating them donuts, man.
Hey.
You better cut it out.
Hey, when your wife of 44 years tells you, you know you're fat, right? You need to do something about that.
Oh man! Look at that setup though behind you. How many computer screens you got there now?
Yeah, he's got the
5.
cool setup.
5 plus my
Wow. That's
iPad
awesome.
Pro and my MacBook Pro. It's over here on this side.
The land of
Who's
milk and
that?
honey. What's up, Milk Money?
Hello.
Yay, milk money.
How are you?
Oh,
you
we
guys
gotta
hear me?
behave. Ange is here now.
Yes, we can.
Boomer.
Trouble just showed up.
Not a
Come on,
chance.
Ange. Did you kick my butt today, Ange?
I don't know.
better
I
have.
don't know. I have no idea where you left off. All
Same
I know
place I
is
left
I was
off this
working
morning.
today and I trained a lot. That's it.
I only had 4 digits of my number today, so I'm sure you beat that. That's it. That's all. 4 digits.
Silence and the smile.
She kicked my butt. That's why. You better have at least 5 digits in yours. I
I'm
know
getting
you
my
won't say it.
4 tomorrow.
She won't say it, but I know she did. I could tell.
Have
I only traded. I got traded like at whatever time it was, 2:30, 3 o'clock this morning till whatever, till 4 o'clock or 3:30 because I actually went on I opened up the Zoom room this morning, right? So yeah, I wasn't even in there all, but a couple hours
You
of
did.
trading.
I told you.
Caught an EWO on.
I sent her a message.
I caught an EWO on copper, ran that puppy down. 6 contracts. Boom. Boom.
Wow.
21% on total account today.
Oh,
So you're keeping that out here, babe. You're not going inside with it.
Mark up with a mop. Woo, good job, Ange. Good job.
Is that a 4 or 5 figure
I
day?
ain't gonna tell you, so don't even ask. I just wanted to watch her squirm. I just wanted to watch her squirm when I asked.
It's where's my sticky? I have a
Will somebody
I
post a link in the chat, please? Callie wants to.
For the stream?
Yeah.
I just
It's in there.
posted it.
It's in there.
Yeah, it's in there. I'll repost it for you, Cal.
Mark, I had to come on and support my elderly brother.
Whatever.
Thank you, brother. Frankie, it makes us all feel bad. He's the same age as me, but look
Denny,
at him.
stop it, Denny.
I'm going out and get me some grill cream tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Grecian formula?
Yeah, all of them. Whatever works.
Man.
Give me some black shoe polish,
man.
at least rub it in there. Maybe that'll make me look younger.
Put some kiwi.
Yeah.
Kiwi.
Don't laugh. I have some. My dress shoes.
Get the kiwi.
You
Blot the
know,
little sponge on the beard.
I don't really care, but I've seen guys do it. It looks so fake, But then I've seen other ones that looked okay, so I don't know. It's what they use, I guess. Product.
Mark, we would freak out if all of a sudden you showed up with brown hair. And brown beard. Be like, who the hell's that? Stay like that.
I could just shave it all off, and that make me look younger right there. But it covers up a lot of ugly. So
Yeah, that'll shave off 10 years, Mark.
What would your wife think of that, Boomer?
I actually was going to do it there a few months ago. She said, no, leave it on there. I'm like, okay.
Aw, that's so
It's the
cute.
last time you shaved it.
Oh, I don't know. Like 10
What
years
do we
ago,
got
maybe.
Wow.
F2, yeah.
Then I found out after the first week, I remembered how much I hated to shave, so that didn't last too long.
Rob?
What's that behind you there, Uncle Vinny?
That's Miss Colleen.
How come I don't see us?
Because I got turned sideways like that.
Hi, Colleen.
Is that some gypsy that just walked into your backyard?
Hey, Colleen. It looked better before, Vinny.
Yeah, turn it back the other way. Full picture that way.
There
There you go.
Yeah.
There we
Yeah, there you
go.
go.
See, it cuts off the rest of the panel. I can't see everybody when it's sideways.
You're not missing much.
Y'all still look the same.
Nobody's showing a finger or anything like that. So.
It's just a bunch of
Yeah,
squares.
just a bunch of
Hey, like that old
Well.
Jeopardy game. Not Jeopardy. What was it?
Hollywood Squares.
Hollywood Squares.
That's it.
Yeah.
Mark is center square.
Hey, you guys are Hollywood.
Hey, at least we dried up the estrogen river that was flowing in here for a while. So
That's the Jim River.
we offset that.
Boomer, do I have to kick your ass tomorrow?
Actually, yeah, today was Thursdays is the day that I
Mark
hit it
they
hard.
battle every day on features. Who's better trader? Wow.
Filling in for Coach, and I don't know if Coach will be in tomorrow yet or not. He probably will be knowing him, but if he ain't, we'll do the live tomorrow too. So we'll see.
Yep, I'm gonna trade early tomorrow just in case.
Yeah, I am. I probably will too.
I gotta go stop them back.
Bye, Colleen.
Bye, yo. I got a sore back from stocking the shelves at the grocery store.
Oh yeah,
I
from
seen one more
stocking
bottle of
the shelves.
Pop-Tarts.
Hear what she was gonna say.
That pause.
What's that?
The shelves quote.
The
Okay.
strategic pause.
Keeping the neighborhood happy.
There you go.
He's so loud. Yeah, she's back to
You know
2
what I
days
just
a week now.
realized today? Did everybody have didn't a lot of members have account changing day today with that big ginormous EWOs on indices today? They got into the EWOs. They did, didn't they? Some people made some serious change today, right? I didn't because I wasn't in it, but that's beside the point. Now, I just want you to know 3 for 3.
3 for
There
3.
a couple of weeks,
I put that in the.
I filled in for Coach as moderator. Life changing day.
I put that in the chat this morning, Mark.
Oh, did you? Life
Yeah.
changing, account changing day. Today, I don't know. Does anybody see a trend? Raise your hand if you do.
I see it. I see the trend. I see the trend. 3 for 3. Mark with the helm. We have account changing days. We see
I didn't
it.
participate in it though. And Richard put on a master class today. Oh my Lord, in futures today.
Yeah.
About bonds. My brain hurt. It was so much new information I had no idea about. My brain was mush and hurting afterwards. Yeah, but it was fantastic. Once the
It's
video
recorded,
gets
right?
processed,
It is.
yeah, we're gonna make a training video out of it, and once that's posted, that'll help because we can go back and rewatch it. So,
Like it was so good. It was so good that when he was done talking and it was finally over with, I was like, you know what? I just want to go do an EWO over there. I don't give a shit about any of this. I didn't remember anything he said.
yeah,
Me
it's all right. Well, it was all new information for one thing, terms and things you never heard before, right? So that's your first exposure. You go back and watch a video a couple times, and it'll start making sense,
It'll
right?
start to sink in.
I didn't realize Treasury notes were bonds. I didn't know that. I didn't know Treasuries were a form of bonds. I had no clue.
What is that chirping noise?
Vinny.
Hey, Vinny, mute
Probably
your
the
mic,
birds.
baby. Yeah.
Uncle Vinny
South
shooting.
Carolina birds.
Thank
Shoot them
you.
birds, Vinny.
That was cool. It was like right on.
Oh, it's the wind chimes and the birds.
It hurts
That's
like a
his
chirp.
polite way of saying, ha bitches, I live by the beach.
Yeah, right.
Oh, Callie, that's not good.
Oh, that is not
That's
good at
not
all.
good. Hopefully that's temporary. Well, anyway.
Mark's going to come down and buy one of these houses down here.
What's
Hello,
temporary?
Maria.
Well, just read a private chat. Don't say it out loud.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Callie.
You can say
Yeah.
She said you could say it.
Yeah, she said she can say it, or you can say it.
The doctor said that her voice box is paralyzed. Hopefully, that's a temporary situation.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Well,
We're gonna keep you in our prayers.
You just got through going through some traumatic treatments, right? Your body's obviously got to be shocked, right? So give it time, girl. Don't get discouraged.
It'll be back.
Yeah.
If you need the courage, come back in here. We'll smack you around. We don't care.
Hey, Dawn, Marquita's in the chat. She said she loves the birds.
Oh, right?
Yeah.
I invited
Yeah,
other
like at
vegans. I
sunset.
hope it's okay.
Of course.
How about
Hey,
that
Marquita.
IPO?
How you doing,
How
darling?
about that IPO that Callie posted? What is it? IOTR or whatever it was?
Oh yeah, who made money on that?
I didn't. I was just sharing the screen at the time. Man, that thing skyrocketed. Boom! To the
I heard
moon!
you guys mention it. Yeah, I was focused on Meta. Metallica.
Metallica. You can trade Metallica.
Yep. Meta for short.
You can trade Meta.
So
Meta
how
is
much
Facebook,
is
right?
crude oil, Mark?
How much is it for a contract? Let me consult my handy cheat sheet.
I'm looking at mine.
Impressive
I have
today.
mine taped to my desk.
Well, they changed some of the prices. That's what. It's actually now it's
After
micro.
6 o'clock.
A micro is 500. It's still the same. 572 at night, 171 during the day. That's what I started out trading was one micro crude oil.
I know. I listened to you at the end of futures today.
Yeah, just
Talking
one
to that
contract
guy.
of that. That's why I started with a $700 account for that very reason. I wanted to trade because I was paper trading to start with, and I liked it. I was doing well. It had its number, and once I got to trading it live, that's what I started with.
Damn it. It's an EWO right now.
No, stop it. I'm gonna sign off.
She's ready to go trade.
You're gonna make me look at that, ain't you? Look at that.
That's a snack, Mark. That's a snack.
Hey, Mark, pull it up
look
on the screen since I don't have real time. Share your screen.
I can't. I'm on my iPad. I'm not on my computer.
Can you share yours in so we can see what it looks like?
I gotta go. I got something to do here. Hang on. I got something I gotta take care of. I'll be right back with you. Stand by for the next available representative. Where's Mike?
One moment, please. Your call is important to us.
No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm trying to get in the account.
Mark is not here right now.
I was like, what the hell is that? What is? Never mind. I'm exhausted. Forget me.
It was me.
I know it was. It took me a minute.
Is that a microphone? What
It
is that?
is.
That's so cool looking.
There's my microphone. Look at
Oh,
that.
you know what? My microphone fell the other day. I just remembered. Hold on a second.
All right, never
I'm gonna
mind.
put it back. I
Oil
looked more
bounced off the
important.
double bottom bounce.
I got mine too.
Oh. Do you? You get
Could have been
Can you hear me now?
You got a
Yeah, we
microphone?
can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hey,
Sounds
Callie.
nice and clear. Yeah, nice and clear. Your mic's clearer than your voice, but it's nice and clear.
Shut up, Mark.
Hey, leave me alone. I can make fun of Callie if
Mark
I
is
want.
crazy.
Right, Callie?
Stop it, Marky.
She loves me. I love her. Leave me alone.
Love is lawn.
He said your mic is clearer than yours.
It is.
Love is blind. I just take my glasses off. I can't see.
Oh my
There you
God,
go.
Kelly, it hurts me to hear you. It hurts me to hear you struggle with your voice like that.
Yeah.
If I talk
You get
low,
better.
there's no struggle.
Oh, okay.
She's not really whispering. That's just her
Yeah,
voice, right?
yeah, I feel it's feeling. Well, yeah,
The whispering trader.
it will get better.
Well,
The trade whisperer.
Yeah, that's even better. I didn't come up with that one.
Where's Eminem?
You attack me tonight.
Change my name.
what's up, Eminem? You got the kids tonight? She said, I got the kids every night.
I think she said she was at a ball game or track meet or something.
Ah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. So, what
Good
made
night,
everybody
Well,
trade?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What made everything trade? Fear of living under a bridge, under the interstate,
No,
or a van down by the river.
No, I literally started trading because I wanted to feed my Starbucks and my manicure habit.
Yep.
That was the sole reason I started. That was let's make some extra cash for that because manicures are expensive, and so is Starbucks when you have it every day.
And let's take
now
a
I
look
don't
at it.
do.
Now you can buy a Starbucks, you can buy your own nail salon, and Mark, you can buy that damn bridge.
Yeah, I could buy a minivan to park under the bridge to live in.
With cash.
You guys are awesome.
I actually had a tent because at one point in my life when I was really drinking a lot and I was really lost, I actually thought that maybe I'm going to wind up living somewhere, and I actually bought a tent. Thankfully, I never had to use the tent for that. I went camping in it, but not to live in it. So I'm grateful for that.
Wow.
There you go.
That works. That's always a good thing.
Yeah.
Callie,
I
what
did
made
it
you
for a
start
hobby.
trading? You did it. You did it for a hobby first, and you got addicted like the rest of us.
I did it for a hobby, and then I met y'all, and
Lost your mind, and here you are.
living in the back of Mark Creek.
You said you wanted to retire your husband, didn't you?
No, I started because I was having a nervous breakdown, and it gave me something to do.
Oh wow.
Really?
Okay.
There you go. Give you something to focus on, huh?
Yep.
Oh, damn.
Never been home. Yeah. Always
It'll
worked.
do that.
It's been hard.
Yeah.
Crispy said this is very inspirational. You
Aw,
guys are
thank you, Crispy.
inspirational.
I remember what you told me your real name was, but I forgot how to pronounce it, so that's why I've just been calling you Crispy. But welcome. We're glad you're here. You should come up on the panel and tell us why you started trading. Crispy hangs out with us in the morning. She's the one that always asks the questions. She's got the lady in the morning. She asks us the questions all the time. Yeah.
Hey, I'm in gold to the downside, by the way.
Oh, look at
Are
you.
you really?
Look at you, Boomer.
I can't
Up
wait to
200.
be doing that.
Up.
It's
I'm
coming in the
$7.
future, Don. Get it? I had to do it. One future joke.
There we go. Sitting on VWAP. Is it going to break through or is
You
it going
got
to
it.
bounce?
How
What's
many
it gonna do?
contracts?
5.
Oh, you son of a biscuit.
Once pull down to 31.96, wherever that's at. Sitting on VWAP, I'm getting
Live
I'm gonna have to get
competition.
out of it.
This is Bama bullshit. All right. Game on, Boomer. Let me find
It's
something.
sitting there too. It's sitting there too long. I'm getting out of it. I'm just going to take whatever it's got. Maybe. Just pulled after I sell them. I'll be. Yes.
Get him,
Patience,
man.
Mark. Patience.
I got your patience. I'm a scalper.
I know. That's why.
In a margin account.
Hanks just did an Irish goodbye.
And
No, here she is. She's back. She's back.
Oh,
I lost internet for a second.
Yeah, but you're so known
like,
for your Irish goodbyes.
I was like, wow,
You know.
Irish goodbye.
I only ended up with
Oh, that gold
$240.
run would have been awesome. Look at that.
No, would have been. Yeah, if it had been
No,
there.
that's okay. I got you, boo.
I only
I
had
got some bulls.
$240. So anyway,
Man, I can't wait
I'm
to
going
get
to
this
step off.
going.
Have a wonderful evening,
I
everybody.
made a promise to do EWO.
All right.
So
Have
whoop
a
your
have a
ass
good
later.
night, brother. Thanks for coming up.
all right.
Later, Rob.
See ya.
Hey, Rob. Oh, look at the euro. Everything just. Oh my
I
lord!
know,
Look
I
at the
just saw
euro.
that.
Everything
Come
going
on,
up or
Don.
going down?
Well, the currencies, the stuff that's being traded overseas now is kind of going up. Tokyo market opens up here in about 40 minutes, so that'll be your test.
So is that like a shift change for you guys?
7 o'clock is, yeah, because the Tokyo market opens, and then the London market opens at 3 a.m. Eastern, and of course in New York at 9:30. So yeah, you can see an influx of volume, usually 10 or 15 minutes after they open, like anything else, right? So you never know.
Are you up at 3 in the morning trading?
I was this morning. I was up at 2 o'clock this morning trading. Well, I wasn't trading at 2, but I got up at 2. I was sitting in front of the computer. No, I just woke
Are you
up
and
and
Milk
I'm like,
Money even sleeping anymore?
yeah. I went to bed at 9 o'clock last night. I was beat. And I just 2 o'clock, bam, woke up. I'm like, huh, must have
Time
been
to
up here.
trade.
Bang.
Turned the
2:30.
coffee
I
on.
was up.
Yeah. Came down and traded from whatever between 2:30 and 3 o'clock till 3:30, and maybe I started at 2. I don't know. I'd have to look at my records, but I could tell you what time I was trading copper. All I got to do is go back and look at my copper. I could tell
Yeah,
you what
I
it
think
was.
I got up at like
It
2:38.
don't matter. And I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
I can't fix
It wasn't very long. Put it that way.
Yep, I came in and the
That
screen was
EW
already
right here.
up. I'm like, what the hell?
Oh, right here. That's the EWO I got in right here. Wow, straight to the ground. I don't know if you can
Straight
see
to
that or
hell.
not.
Look at that.
Yeah, look at that.
That's straight to your pocketbook right there.
Oh yeah, that was $4,100 and some odd dollars right there. One click.
Damn.
Well,
That's the
2 to
gift
get
that
out.
keeps on giving right there.
And
Let me see
I
that,
will
Mark.
have you know, I even stayed in over that pullback up there because it didn't break to 21.
Oh.
That was an accomplishment for me.
Damn.
Nice.
Because I got in up here. I was
I
way
could
up.
see the red up
Yeah,
here.
I could see that. That'd be okay.
Well, I wouldn't normally sit in that, but I did. So that was I got in on the break and hold. So that was 220. And it was actually before the EW actually started, but it did. I do the break and hold beneath the 9. If it turns into EWs, so be it. Right now, I'll write it. And that was out of that down here. The first consolidation, I bailed. It was this one. Actually, I got out too early. I got out at 3:38 ish, 20 till 4. And I think that's when it started. It actually went. Actually, I only rode from here to there. I thought it went all the way down. I didn't. I got out here when it consolidated, and then it came up, and then it went back down again. So I gave up all that profit. That's another whatever 80 times 6 is 480, over $500 more it could have had. I jumped out too soon. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It pulled back right there. I just took my profits.
Wow.
So one trade. That's all I did. And that was all I did today. I'm glad I did it because about an hour later, coach like, I ain't gonna be here today. I'm sick. Okay. I didn't care. I made my money. So all I need 400. Right?
Yeah.
My goal,
Still,
believe it or not.
you haven't
Still,
put a comment in there yet.
No. I don't expect to make that kind of money. It just happens. I mean, it's been crazy lately. Let's face it, right? With the tariffs and causing the markets to go down, and we've been capitalizing on it, right? Because Coach teaches us how to make money when the markets go up. We know how to make money when the markets go down, and we know how to make money when the markets go sideways. So it's just been so all the way up or all the way down lately, other than today at first, right? And then, it's actually been easy money. It hasn't been a struggle, really. I mean, ride the wave, baby.
That's it.
So
that is it.
I mean, I don't know if I said. I probably said it in the Zoom call. My biggest loss ever was $8,000 in one trade when I first started, right? because I kept moving my stop down, hoping it was going to bounce at each level, and it never did. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, it's going to bounce this time. Nope, and by that. But I kind of got out with like $1,000 loss, and I ended up losing $8,000. I curled up in the ball for like 3 days afterwards. It just destroyed me mentally. I literally didn't do nothing for 3 days. What trade was that? We was in yesterday. What was we trading yesterday? Went to the moon. Was that ES? Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Whenever that announcement come out there after 1 o'clock, yeah, we just all happened to get in on that, and I actually had my P&L on at the time for whatever reason. I don't know why, but it was on. I could see how much I was making as it was climbing. I mean, I rode it right as much as I could, and then it pulled back on me once, and I seen $7,000 evaporate, and I got
Just on
that
a
quick,
pullback.
just that quick, right? It was one of them that pulled back, but then it really pulled back, right? It didn't last very long, but I was in with 10 contracts. It really didn't pull back. If you look at the candle, you wouldn't think it was that much money, but I had 10 contracts, right? Every tick was like, what, $1,200, $1,300, something like that. Anyway, if I see that $7,000 loss, on my positions there before I clicked out of it and closed it, I'm like, I jumped right back in. I didn't even bat an eye. And I didn't even think about it. And I was talking about it earlier, yesterday or today, whenever it was. And somebody said, "You remember when you said you was curled up in a ball for 3 days and you lost 8,000? Didn't you say you lost $7,000 on that one trade?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you're right." It didn't fit because I jumped right back in. Now, if I wouldn't have recovered that, would have been a different story. But I jumped back in and made it, tens of thousands of dollars more after that. So it was really not an issue. But that's how far you can come in 2 years, right? That you have I'm curled up on the couch, want to die trade, and then you experience, and the amount is irrelevant, right? And I experienced that again, and I was able just fine. Now, what I couldn't handle was making money. Losing money didn't bother me. It was the making money I had a hard time accepting, right? Sitting there crying like a little baby. Put a dress on one way, I was crying like a little baby. Put a dress on, put a bow in my hair. But anyway, yeah. So that somebody pointed, I don't know who it was. One of the members said, "Didn't you say you curled up ball?" I'm like, "Yeah, you're right. I did say that." And because I called it out when I lost it. I seen how much I lost in that trade. I mean, it was literally back in a second later, and I had that money back 10 seconds. Because it was just going to the moon, right? It was throw a dart, make money kind of thing. You could have clicked the mouse with blindfolded and made money in that trade, right? So it was really a non-issue, really. But I did all right that day.
That just shows how much growth has happened.
Yeah,
over
well,
the
that's
past
what it
couple
made me
years.
realize. It
That's
just
crazy.
dawned on me. I'm like, wow, you're right. Do I want to do that again? No. Part of the reason it pays me is because I got it back. Well, yeah, I don't normally.
But you just happen to be looking at it. How many times have you probably had even way more than that happen?
Oh, maybe.
You know what I
yeah.
mean? You just didn't
Could
see
be.
it.
Yeah. Right. Especially when you get up 5, 10 contracts. Matter of fact, once it got to the top and kind of leveled out, I switched to 5 contracts, and it took off again. I was making as much as 5 contracts at that point as I was with 10 earlier. I was like, just math, right? Just math. It's how many ticks it moves times.
That's it.
How much? It's just mind-boggling. So I can't imagine doing the things like Palm does. You can, if you really wanted to, you could figure out how much money he's really using in those trades. But I can't imagine there ain't no way you could watch your P&L trading that stuff like he does. You know what I mean?
No.
You get a pullback. Oh, I'd stroke out. But again, you grow in your experience and your trading, right? So, you get upset losing $50 now, but a year from now, whatever, right? Pocket change kind of thing. But that's just part of the experience. That's something you can't teach anybody either, right? You have to go through it, right? You have to learn to control your emotion, trade like a robot, right? And I pretty much do. If I said I was exhausted because I was so laser focused on my trades that day. I mean, I was mentally tired. I was wiped out. But you're fine if you do
Tired of
that.
making
How much
money?
more success? No.
Remember that? Remember
No.
that?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. All the time. No. When I reached the one milestone, which was more money than that first milestone, that's when I lost it. I just was like, I seen the 6 digits. I just lost it then. Cried like a little girl, and And then they're all yelling, "It's still going! It's still going!" I'm like, "Shut up! I can't see my screen! Shut up!" I'm here wiping the crap off my face with snot off my nose, trying to find my mouse. I got right up there, I like click, jump right back.
Wow.
So that was that big day, and then I was okay for a long time, and then Coach came in when I was almost at the the even milestone that people dream about sometimes, and I was like, so he's like, I got to do this like Coach. Well, Coach said, I'm going to stay here till you hit it. I'm like, okay. And I hit it, and I had it, and it was actually over. But, when you sometimes, you just because what you see on the screen doesn't mean that's what you end up with, right? Because them numbers spin so fast. It's when it sells, that's when. So I was like, I got it. And then as soon as I go, it was like, what was I, like $300 short? I'm like, dang it. So I sat there, had to wait a few minutes, and I jumped in, and then it took whatever it was, took off again, and I'm way over. So I was like, oh, then I lost it again. So anyway.
But then you turned right around the next day and did six figures again.
Whatever, 2 days later. Yeah, whatever, 2 days later. Because I didn't trade the next day. Because Ann's, you can't listen to anything Ann says, because next thing you know, you're doing it because she's doing it. Right? Because you don't want to get beat by a girl, right? It's just a thing.
Crazy.
For me anyway.
Yeah, but I said an M2K all day.
We'll trade. We'll paper trade M2K, just micros. I'm like, okay. My head ain't on straight anyway. Oh my God, I wanted to die that day. It's like, ain't doing that again.
It was painful, and I did it for the greater good. But oh my God, I couldn't. Oh,
it didn't work out how we thought it was. That's for sure.
But I mean, I was green. I proved the point of, you could be a part of an EWO all day long and be green. But it was the slowest effing green I've ever been a part of in my life.
Well, then it went like this, and then it went sideways for a while.
And I stayed in it.
God.
Oh, I stayed in it. God, I stayed in it. Oh, God, it was terrible. I mean, it was green. I proved the point to the new people that you get in when you're supposed to. You live happily ever after.
Sounds like my day today.
Trust the EWO. Trust your indicators. Right?
Yes.
Easier said than done, because Mark was preaching it, but Mark wasn't practicing it.
All right, I'm scalping this candle. I'm gonna stay in it. I'm gonna
wait a minute. What are you trading? Wait a minute.
I'm in ES. I'm in ES.
Oh, that ain't moving, is it?
Well, I got it off the 9. I'm scalping.
I ain't got no nerves to sit in that crap. You go
I just
right ahead.
I wanted to see if I could still scalp a candle.
Oh, look at that. I could have stayed at gold and still be making money. No, I jumped out at the pullback. Oh, well. Ain't no volume right now anyway.
All right. A little bit more juice.
See, this goes on all day between me and her, by the way.
A little bit more juice. Let's go.
All right. Well, I'm only up $240, so you just have to mop the floor with me again.
You guys need a third wheel. I'll be there.
Okay. Hey, we make fresh pitcher every half hour on a half hour.
You
we
what?
Can't make enough Kool-Aid. We make a new pitcher of Kool-Aid every half hour on a half hour. Fresh ice. We can't make. We're gonna have to start making the 55-gallon drums. Amount of people. I'm serious.
I like cherry flavor.
Well, whatever.
Grape.
Right now it's grape, but
grape and lemon. Mixed grape with lemonade. There you go. That's perfect.
Ooh.
That's good.
What's your favorite flavor? Red.
Green, lime, green. That's what we should be doing. Green. That's nasty.
Yeah, you should be making green Kool-Aid.
That stuff's nasty.
Green
fermented. I grew up on Kool-Aid.
Oh, I should have freaking stayed in it.
Look at
Son of a
soybean
biscuit.
oil. Look at that move up and down. Look at all them EWs you can play. Oh my Lord, look at that. That's pretty. I'm gonna have to look at soybean oil tomorrow. It's jumping all over. I haven't played it.
I can't pull it up. Anyway. I don't have real time. I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down, gang.
Right.
I ain't done talking about me yet.
Huh?
You know, it's my favorite
go ahead and
subject.
talk, Mark. You go ahead.
No, I'm done. I'm tired. Only reason I come on here is because Rob I'm going to be 63. And I'm like, dang it, look at him. He looks good. I'm going to be 63 next month. Look at me. It's like, oh my gosh.
You're so crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you are so crazy. Boomer, boomer, boomer. What are we
Uh.
gonna do with a man?
You put them in a nursing home when they get old enough.
All right, man. You guys have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for coming up on the panel and sharing with us your story of why you trade. Everybody, I'm going to end it with Coach's Rules. All you guys down there in the chat, thank you for participating in tonight's show. Please leave a comment. Please make sure you go to AmericanDreamTrading.com if you are not signed up to go ahead and get your membership. And I will see you guys in the morning. Peace and blessings, everybody. No, Coach's Rules.
Please follow the rules. Nobody go rogue. Some of the rules that we have to and live and die by in here is do not lose more than 1 to 3% of your total account value in any given day. Make sure you have stop losses on each and every trade, regardless of shares and or options. Make sure you guys are practicing small base hits. Don't go for home runs. Allow the runners to run and stop out the losers. If you're a new trader, make sure you are paper trading using a simulated trading system such as Webull or some of the other ones that are out there. If you are an expert trader, please make sure you also are being careful the first 3 minutes and the last 8 to 9 minutes of the day. Those are the absolute most volatile times in the entire market. Also, if you're a newer trader, please don't trade in the first 30 minutes or the last hour of the day. Those are the most dangerous times.